Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively we're two of the Office Blokes.
Yes.
Office Bloke Mike unfortunately got cancelled because he, for a YouTube prank, went into a Chinese restaurant and just tried to speak Chinese.
Can you imagine?
It turned out to be very offensive. The footage got out and that's it, it's done. So it's just the two of us from now on. If you'd like to apply to be the third Office Bloke...
Right to Mike.
Yeah, no, Mike's just on holiday at the moment. Don't worry about it. He will be back very, very soon.
Ripping up York he is. Tearing it up.
Yep. Duke of York and all
Living
that.
it large in the, as the grand old Duke of York.
Yep. Not New York yet. That's in a couple of months, isn't it?
Trying the old York.
Yep.
Then moving to the New York.
Right then, clueless white guy orders imperfect Chinese, shocks patrons and staff.
We did the, when he was doing, was it Yoruba?
Yeah, the Nigerian language. And absolutely amazing, but loads of people in the comment section are saying you need to do his Chinese ones.
I do like this guy though.
Yeah. There's a lot of these kind of YouTube personalities that are really talented at something, but they just bring this level of charisma to it and friendliness that it
like
just...
Mike.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just make them really enjoyable to watch. I've seen a couple of the Chinese, like either restaurant ones or shops or whatever, in passing, you know, like I've not gone out my way to watch them, but they've been on Facebook or whatever. So I don't know if I've seen this or not, but I've definitely seen him speak Chinese before.
My son was in a barbershop once and he speaks Arabic. He's not fluent, but he speaks enough of it to get by.
Yeah.
And a couple of the guys were talking, I think they were from Jordan or somewhere, they were talking Arabic. And my son jumped in and spoke to him in Arabic.
Wow.
And the reaction of their faces, they all kind of looked around at him and was like, you speak Arabic?
Yeah, yeah.
And he was talking to him a little bit sort of thing, but he knew what they were saying and jumped in on the conversation.
Yeah.
The guys that work there sort of thing. So he's kind of like...
Is that your eldest?
Yeah. And the little one just about speaks English.
That's why I guessed. Right then, clueless white guy orders imperfect Chinese, shocks patrons and staff. Let's do it.
Fork? Oh, 有筷子吗？好，谢谢。我用筷子没问题，对。Hey guys, what's going on? It's Xiaoma, and today we are in New York City's Chinatown. It's amazing, and I'm gonna take you guys into a little bit of like my life and like what it's like to be a non-native speaker of Chinese, ordering in Chinese at Chinese restaurants, and we're gonna go and see how people react to doing that. Because in my opinion, one of the coolest things about learning Chinese is just to be able to order at all the amazing Chinese restaurants.
I love when people realise he's filming. Like, did you see the woman in the background? And then kind of go,
On a day off.
oh yeah, what are you hiding?
Here in New York City or really wherever you live. All right, let's get to it, guys. Hi. Just me? Just one? One, yeah. Okay. Here? Just right here? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. What's good? What do you recommend? This one? Ooh, this one. Mushroom with duck flattened. Oh, fish dumpling. Oh. 呢個好食定係呢個好食？ Ooh, this one? This one? Both? 两个都好吃是吗？那鱼饺我好像没吃过哎。好吃吗？我有点想吃啊。它跟鱼丸差不多吗？还是好吃这个
Better than his Nigerian, yeah.
好吃这个 OK。那但是我能不能要一个小一点的？因为我现在不是很饿。就是一个 size， 都是一个 size。OK， 那我就这个。
We're buzzing off it. Yeah.
鱼饺面好不好？好，鱼饺面好了。OK， 谢谢。廣東話應該識講少少啊，其實冇嗰個國語校，沒有我的國語校。How long is it? Mandarin? Long time. Like 差不多10年吧。10年。
Guy's just baffled and he's like staring at him.
在北京，对，本来是在北京学的，对，有机会出来练习一下。不然，因为我们家都是美国人，不讲中文。
He's gobsmacked, isn't he?
退步。 is at your favorite restaurant. Check this out. It's good, huh? This is fish dumplings. Evan, 你要不要过来跟我享受一下？这个真的很好吃。告诉你，show.
You know what bit gets me on this is I kind of like when he was doing Yoruba. It's like a little dialect of Nigerian what they're speaking. When I say little, it's not little.
I know what you're saying. The demographic is a lot
people in
smaller.
Nigeria, whatever it is. But you don't expect to see it.
No,
because it's sort of like it's a regional sort of thing. When you're seeing something like Mandarin or Cantonese, it's kind of widely spoken.
Not so much by Western white people, though.
I think you might be surprised how many people speak it.
Really?
Yeah.
I think because you've worked in multiple countries and in an industry maybe where you're dealing with people that could speak it, maybe that's why you think that. But I think the general populace, not so much,
I remember going to Asia and walked in and it was like, full of Asians in the office, which you would expect.
Yeah.
And then one white American guy. And he said to me, "Can I help you?" And I looked at him and I went, I had that same sort of thing. I looked at him and was like, "What are you doing here? You really don't fit in, mate." I'm just like baffled, just staring at him going like,
You know, when he goes back to the States, it's like, yeah, just working in the Beijing office at the moment.
Yeah. So that's what it was, yeah.
Humble bragging.
Yeah. But I think you'd be surprised of how many people actually speak certain, but I was more sort of like thrown back by him learning like a regional dialect from Nigeria than I am.
He seems fluent, though, whereas the Nigerian one that he did, it was conversational, but it wasn't. He didn't have this amazing grasp of it, did he?
But this guy, these reactions are brilliant.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
It disarms people because people kind of sat in their own little world, and then as soon as they hear that, they're smiling and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. But it's even if you go outside of Manchester and you hear a Manchester accent, you kind of gravitate. So like, you like look at someone like from Manchester.
Yeah, you're like, "Oh, kid."
Yeah, I did it the other day. I was in a hotel the other day, and I heard this guy gobbing off in the back, and I said to my missus went, "He's from Manchester." I said, I said, "He's doing me head in."
Yeah.
I said, "I can hear him moaning about everything."
Yeah.
And then I went for a piss, and he stood there, and I went, "Are you from Manchester?" He went, "Salford." I went, "I thought so." He's like, "What do you mean?" I just went, "Nothing." Just left it at that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do the in the web, right? Do the food in the web, right? Oh yeah, you see my videos? Yeah. You didn't get a show. Yeah. That looks really good.
The duck is very good.
Yeah. The soup too. 听说这边鸭子很好吃。
She didn't bite, did she?
I know.
She was like, "Yep."
I don't think she twigged because she was obviously speaking English one second and then he spoke. I don't think she got it, but it's amazing how casual he is with it. And it's not like he's looking around going,
"Yeah."
And
he just throws it in there, doesn't he?
Yeah,
it's good.
One here. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks.
Service with a smile. All right.
Oh, hi. What kind of fish balls do you have?
Fish balls?
Yeah. Is this like a soup with the fish balls in it? Okay.
Also no noodle, right? It's not noodle.
This is no noodles, or this is
noodle. We don't have noodle.
this one's no noodles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just like soup and then the fish balls. Is that okay?
And the fish ball.
Oh.
Which one you need a down or
Oh，然后这个的话是可以米线跟粉都可以吗？哦，那个鱼蛋和粉汤。好，谢谢。
I love the editing.
Yeah. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. 还行吧，我还在练习。Shit. 哦，你说那个 Aquafina 是吗？
When you get a chance, saw it.
Oh, yeah. I've seen this one. That's a really good movie. Yeah.
你有冇以為他說得好？
沒有。你係唔係廣東人啊？哦，係。
In some way, your memory is better than mine.
No, 不敢当。Got some more rice noodles. If I was.
Missed a trick
I love
there.
this.
He missed a trick there when she said my mother tongue's Cantonese. He should have started talking Cantonese
Cantonese,
to her. Put her to the test. It's so good though,
Yeah, it
isn't
is. Yeah.
Full from all this. this food already. Let's go. Hello. Just... thank you. Thanks. Woo. Hi, yeah. Well, I wanted to get. Do you have any recommendations for like?
The big quality is
the red. Oh, I see. And then what about like drinks?
The drink is a Hong Kong milk tea. Hong Kong style milk tea.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a recommend.
That looks good. I heard this place is like really famous in China.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. 那这样的话，我就来一个港式奶茶吧，然后再加一个鸡肝肠粉，可以吗？
鸡肝肠。
鸡肝肠粉。对。Okay, thank you. Yeah.
This is Xiaoma.
Yeah.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My hand is a little bit
Fist bump.
sorry.
你好。你好，你好。
昨天才看完你的 video。
是吗？
可能是你之前录的，是你跟你的朋友去吃那个臭臭锅。
哦，也对啊，那个最近啊，对是。
又后来又看了之前你在 Times Square 里。
对。是啊。哎，谢谢。
What was it? Xiaomei? It's the name of the channel, but it's in Chinese or something. So I didn't want to pretend to pronounce it.
It's called Xiaoman NYC or something like that. Is it? Right. Something like that. Yeah. I
don't want to get cancelled like Mike did.
No, I think it's like all. I don't know.
Yeah,
but I've seen it anyway.
Yeah.
That is some good tea, my friends. A fork? Oh, 有筷子吗？好，谢谢。我用筷子没问题，对。不好意思，我可不可以买单子？可以。I just one. Right here. Okay.
I think that was like a little subtle dig giving him a fork in the middle of the restaurant. I can eat with chopsticks though.
Same.
I prefer to eat with chopsticks.
Even when I have at home, I have chopsticks.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a big menu. Do you guys have any recommendations for like what would be good?
You want the fried noodle soup or congee or fried rice?
Oh, congee. Congee might be good. I'm looking for something a little bit lighter because I'm eating a lot of food today. Yeah, I might get some congee actually. Do you have like
你很好，点赞也很好。
但是先请问一下，这个菜单上面写的这个北面不是有味精，真的吗？没有味精。
James Bond's in the restaurant.
He looks like a villain from James Bond.
一片粥吧，一片粥好。不好意思，那个有摸地眼吗？
I tried to look for an issue going on here, but we're all out. Do you even have any in our office?
I am so full right now, guys. Oh my god. Well, yeah, that was so much fun. Hope you guys had a great time, and I'll see you next time. Remember to subscribe.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
There it is. Look.
That guy who reacted then, I wonder if he spoke Chinese as well. And that's because he looked like a white Westerner. I wonder if it was like...
Possibly.
I thought I was the only one. Like he's in there vlogging.
Showing off. Yeah.
Just the two of them sit there and talk Mandarin to each other or something.
I must say, though, when you go in a Chinese restaurant, they really come about, like, the customer service skills ain't great, are they?
No.
It's just like they're rushed and, like, you're in the way and, like, you know, they're like, kind of... It's like that sort of, like...
I think that they're so hard-working, though, a lot of them, that when you see, like, Chinese takeaway owners, for example... They might own the business and they've been working 12, 13 hours that day. And it's like, no wonder people are like that. But then you see, you go into a Thai restaurant and then the complete opposite. I find them really, really friendly.
Yeah, I made a joke in a Chinese restaurant once, but it was purely accidental.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't mean it. No, I didn't even mean to. It wasn't. Only after they said it, I realised it was quite funny, sort of thing. But the lights were dead bright. Yeah. And I said, the lights are so bright in here. I said, they need to dim some. And when I said it, I was like,
never heard that one.
My mate was like, it's quite funny that. And I was just staring at him like, and then the click what I'd said.
Yeah, I can't repeat the one that I did by mistake. Not even thinking about it. But yeah, it's that thing of disarming people, though, isn't it? Because you see that they are a little bit, when they're serving them, it's a little bit like, you know, just order already. And you can tell that, I think the demographic seems to be Chinese people or at least Asian people that are eating in the restaurants.
Yeah, but when you go in a Chinese restaurant, the menus are always about 70 pages, like a telephone directory.
Yeah.
It's like massive, thick menus.
That's why everything's numbered. Can I have a 469, please? But
469.
yeah. I'll stick by it. But I really enjoyed that. What a guy.
Same. Yeah, he's real heartwarming videos, what he does.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to go down that rabbit hole of watching all this stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
Enjoy it, yeah. Get over and like his channel as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.